Hold it! Come out of the car! Come out! Cooperate or I'll shoot!
Please, please, don't shoot! I'll do anything you want, please, please!
Where? Open your fear tank!
You say?
I say open your tank!
Why? But why not? Can't you take my girlfriend? See her here.
Chibuza!
My friend, open your fear tank or else.
Hello viewers, my name is Abidemi Taiwo and we are here again at the Nigeria High Commission for the official launch of the queue management system hosted by Ambassador Dr. Dalhatu Tafida. During the lunch which took place at the banking hall in the mission, Mr. Aminu Mohammed, the immigration attaché, explained in details the evolution that has occurred in the mission over the past 6 years. He emphasized on how the services provided has progressed successfully under the direction of a great leader, His Excellency Dr. Tafida, and the support from a hard-working team of diplomats and officers.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is a privilege that I stand before you this evening to give an overview of the activities in the immigration section of the Nigeria High Commission.
Because it's exceptional.
On 2nd of April, that was the day he launched his own objectives of changing the impression of this High Commission. He came up with 4 major objectives. One is issues bordering on bribery and corruption. Before you get facility here, whether by design or by accident, you see touts in liaison with some of our useless officers, conniving to charge Nigerians what they are not expected to do. These mostly are people that are recruited here, that know the terrain here, and they take advantage of their position. They extort money from Nigerians. Then he promised to improve the crowd control process at the mission. I remember when we started, on average, we closed office by 11 in the night. There was a time we had to close this High Commission 4:30 a.m. Most of the applicants, we have to call the High Commissioner to beg him to allow us to use this room. This is why we accommodated them, because there is no way you can discharge them. You come at a time when you enter the enrollment room or you enter the basement, you see people nothing less than 700 in just a small environment. So he promised that he will come up with a system that will strengthen our operations, that will make sure that people are served with dignity. Then of relationship between the mission and the general public. Any diplomatic mission that you see in the world is there to serve the interests first of the citizens of that country. So any diplomat that you see is being sent here to protect the interests first of Nigerians, then others. So if there is no synergy between the mission and the public, especially Nigerians, then certainly there will be chaos. This he promised to address. He also promised that the immigration halls that we were using, then, I remember upstairs, we had just a small room. That was the waiting room. So you have a lot of people queuing outside under rain and sun, trying to get access to the High Commission. He promised that he is going to change it. He promised to make the environment more congenial and accommodating, so that people will come in with dignity and enter the mission and get served and go. So these were his objectives.
The key developments are as follows: the introduction of postal service both for visas and passport processing, training program for the frontline staff to enable competency in their work, mobile enrollment in liaison with Nigerian Immigration Service, introduction of online application and payment format, introduction of uniform for the security personnel, the new personalizing data of the application process which has a such capability. Online payment, which was being controlled in the USA, was moved to the UK for better control of the system. Upgrade of the archive system, the capacity to keep suspect index up to date. Facelifting of passport biometric enrollment room. Wood paneling of the applicant waiting room. The creation of an independent local area network. Upgrade of the queue management flow system.
Well, on behalf of the Nigeria High Commission, London, and everybody within it, and my brothers and sisters, Nigerians in the United Kingdom, I commissioned this ultra-modern queuing system which we have installed with an approval from the Nigerian government.
An upcoming system that would enable applicants to be exempted from submitting corresponding documents when coming for passport renewal.
Excellency, welcome to the immigration section. This very office is the office where we issue tickets to applicants. If you come to the High Commission, what you need to do first is for you to report here and then pick a ticket. When you give your name, the officer in charge of the desk will print your name, and then your ticket will carry your name and the number. You are expected to get a place and sit down there and await when the computer will call your name and direct you to the counter where you'll be attended to.
Ticket number P250. Please go to counter 6. Ticket number P247. Please go to biometric waiting room.
So what is being expected of applicant here is to come along with this ticket number and all the documents that we request. If you have a passport, you come with the old Nigerian passport, with the online application, with the postal order processing fee, and then you hand over to the officer here. Automatically, after he finished with you, the information generated will be transferred to the biometric room upstairs. This is the synergy that we are missing before. Now, if you take this ticket number, the same number will lead you upstairs. So if you go there, we have a waiting room, you sit down there, and then the computer will call you to enter into the biometric room where you submit your biographic data and
Ticket
your
number
biometric data.
P250. Please go to biometric.
Then apart from
Let's go.
apart from the normal passport service, for those who lost their passports, we don't send them upstairs direct. The ticket number will indicate is for loss of passport. It will direct them to passport interview room, which is just behind there. So you go there where you meet an officer who will check your documents and interview you and ascertain that you are a Nigerian before giving approval to process your passport. He is here as a travel guide to prove that the system is working well. He wants to see what he likes. He went downstairs, he picked his tickets, he gave his passport and the postal order, and he was asked to come upstairs and await for submission. So I now wait. Yes, we'll see what happens.
Ticket number P229. Please go to biometric enrollment room, desk 1.
To round up the lunch, Dr. Dalhatu Saki Tafida took to the mic to give a speech to thank his dedicated and diligent team. The soft-spoken commissioner took us back to how he started his journey at the Nigeria High Commission. He excellently says he only has God to thank and his devoted team for the great achievement and significant improvement at the Nigeria High Commission.
Normally, after the long talk and explanation by the controller, you see him in uniform. Maybe you did not even ask what rank is he wearing. He's a controller in the immigration service. That I've been here for the longest of time, if you like to call it, the High Commissioner. For being able to do the little that we can do, and we hope and pray that when we finally leave, those coming will find it difficult to reverse what we have done. It will be difficult because I know Nigerians in this country are people who know their rights. They cry aloud when you are not going their way. I remember when I was away for the 2011 elections. The mission started to go somehow. And there were cries and petitions in the papers. And to the extent that the then president, for whom I was working, said, were they calling you back to go? I said, no, it's just a usual complaint. But of course, when we completed the campaign, I came back everything took off again. What is important is to have a process where you will not allow for corruption to thrive. You will not allow for favoritism. You will not allow for a feeling that you are showing some favors towards others. It is then that this are my country, my compatriots in this country complain. In my time, I'm not sorry to say this, I was able to be responsible for sending back Nigerians, the officers working here, who did not measure up to expectations, who were working in the immigration section. And literally, all those that were finally back, I finally have been booted out of the system. And I'm also sure that I was responsible for the sacking of many of the local staff who got themselves involved in shady practices. We have done the best for our people who are working. For the local staff, we have tried to improve their pay. I don't see why there should be room for corruption. And we are not doing this, all this so-called transformation or reform because we have plenty of money. We squeeze ourselves. We try to see what we can do so as to make the service appreciable by our own people. And I'm sure nowadays I go to work after sleeping well at home. The letters I get are usually letters of commendation. Sometimes I have to sit on the table and say, please make sure we do this, make sure we do this. And in most cases, where I want to achieve our target. Do not hesitate to tell us in writing or face to face if there is any room, any idea that you think we need to have in order to make this place better. Because this is not the best of places, but it is, I agree, it is much better than how I found it. Keep advising us. You only advise, when you advise, it is not done, and no reason was given for not doing it, then you can complain. We are all here for you, not for anybody else.
Nigerian leaders in the UK, Chairman Kanuk, Mr. Babatunde, members of Elders Forum commended the High Commissioner and his team for their unique achievement at the mission.
Hours, she got everything completed and returned back to her. Not only that, our people in Liverpool, Birmingham, Bedford, where we have the chair sitting down, Dr. Pamela, they have been saying the same thing. That is a laudable achievement because the High Commissioner has made it a point of duty that serving here is serving our people and our community. For this, we shall always be grateful, sir, to Your Excellency and the staff. On behalf of my organization, we congratulate you and we pray that May your shadow never grow less in Jesus' name and in Allah's name.
I only commend the High Commissioner for his foresight, his vision, his wisdom and leadership, and also commend all the members of the mission, the ministers, and all the workers within this mission. You truly are serving the Nigerian community.
I'm saying it now in front of everybody. I will do everything to make sure that everybody here in diaspora, anything I can do, that we're happy and everything keeps changing like what His Excellency has done. Thank you, sir.
What am I saying? I am proud and I feel contented, and I also, as a Nigerian community leader, will also pass the message across that there's a lot happening here in the Commission, and it has to do with your leadership. I will pray that God will lead you on, and for those who take over from you as of 12 years ago, get to do more than you have done. God bless you.
But from what I saw today, I'll be here within the next 2 weeks to do my passport as well. Just one thing I like though, all the automated services downstairs, can we just make sure that some of them are Nigerian speaking people? Because all the voices are English people. I mean, this building, this is Nigerian house. So when I come here, or someone tell me to go to desk number 1 or desk number 5, I want to be a Nigerian voice so I can feel at home. Thank you.
They didn't send them for us, but to serve Nigerian government. I still remember that. So there's a great change. I remember the days from Dr. Umbu to today. But amongst them, let's give credence for Dr. Tafida. I'm an old man with a lot of experience.
The Nigerian Ministry of Foreign Affairs has approved the Banking Hall of Nigeria High Commission to be changed to Dr. Tafida's Hall. This is to appreciate the wonderful works of the outgoing High Commissioner in the mission. From the meeting today, we have learned that a lot of transformation has taken place within the past 6 years in the Nigeria High Commission under the administration of Dr. Tafida and his wonderful team. He continues to strive for perfection and serving the Nigerians in the UK.
Hey, hold it! Hold it there! Hold it! Hold it! Come out of the car! Come out! Cooperate or I'll shoot!
Please, please, don't shoot. I'll do anything you want. Please, please.
Where? Open your Fiat tank!
You say?
I say open your tank!
Why? But why not? Can't you take my girlfriend? See her here. Chibuza.
My friend, open your Fiat tank, yes?
Keywrite, specializing in all aspects of property lettings and management. If you have a property tenanted or empty, contact Keywrite on 0208 808 5789, where you'll be sure of expertise, competitive pricing and first-class service. Visit www.keywrite.co.uk. Telephone 0208 808 5789. KeyRight, the right key for your property investment.